Go, go, let's go. Lisa 24. Here we go, son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Matthew Judon in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Rip, 23.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Here's a short one. He's got Strain. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hey, pincher, Silver.
Here's carry number 1 for the Travis ETN. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day is their 4th stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They put Strange in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Opening carry of the game for Ty J. Speed. They'll bring this up to the 22. Travis Hunter, the rookie, the number 2 overall pick, gets in there to make the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 60, 70 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Rolling right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Get it.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out now, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
So So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing the quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the gun, here's Spears. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, Ward. Well, they swung out wide to Spears. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the margin. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready, go!
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Titan first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That run caught. It's Chinray DK. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing is the score. We're back in Music City after this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
Here's Pollard running left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He was brought down by
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's 3. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
13 yards.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Herman. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 23.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to go
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devon Hamilton gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
That's the 2nd overall pick, Travis Hunter. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, easy. Route. Turn. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Whoa! And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first downs. A pickup of 7.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
There we go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Back to throw is Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now it's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the Titans.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Reach 24. Hey, Soko, high. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, run. Son, that's us.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact drop. football loose, and it's going to force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Titans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready? Gravity Lions.
On first and 10, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Campbell on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now Ward going to hold on to it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Third down and 9.
Back. Buffalo. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing, Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
6-yard line.
Easy. Rip. 23. Here we go.
Now a handoff to ETN. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. David Long, there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
From the
6.
42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Hey. Jason.
Once again, it's ETN. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, third and 5.
Hey, go. Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Cody Barton, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
Look at 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now first down throw for Ward. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Here comes ETN running to the left. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one on target for Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. Up the sideline, past midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
Check, Panther.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
A carry here for Spears. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he fights forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he's got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on second down. It's typically something that we see on third and fourth down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tucker's at the point, up and good. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now a return coming from the 14. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Think right, open. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Hey.
Off the play pick. Here's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, run.
Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He finds De'Ami Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the red. Go. Hey, tomato.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Great job. All right, let's go. Hey, son.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Hey, Jupiter. 30 left.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That was caught. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Ready, go!
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Let go.
He has dropped it over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. The short one taken in by Helm. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for.
Okay, ready?
That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Here's Spears. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, ready. Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll keep this himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker for the point out. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st down.
Sink right. On the red. 11. Hey, Soko, hot.
They'll drop to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Easy. Read him.
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Hey, tomato, just
Here's Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
30 left. All right, let's go. Nice. Here we go.
Lawrence now. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
17 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
Red on red. Son, it's a hunt.
Now Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And it'll be taken down on the return, and that does it. We are done with regulation and off to OT. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That is caught left side by Helm. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
60 Eagles. 19 tight.
Ward now on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. Pick up there of 19 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Into space. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, touch. 11.
On first down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Route 11, Aga.
Second down, Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Focus. All right. Here we go.
Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got a screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
Hey.
On first and 10, Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's strange. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Go, let's go. Hey, Ginger. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. Diving for the end zone, but he's not going to get the ball across the plane. They're going to mark him just short. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down one. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line.